Rest in peace, William Hartnell. Rest in peace, John Pertwee. Yeah, Tom Baker is the longest running Doctor. This has Colin Baker and Patrick Troughton. Rest in peace, Patrick Troughton. Sorry if I keep having some awkwardness. Sometimes my hands get tired arms get tired when holding out these things. Sorry to keep pausing for a few seconds, because like I said, my left arm actually gets tired sometimes. This was the first Doctor Who DVD ever made. And yes, this has the Dolby Digital City trailer at the start before the... And guess what? It appears before the BBC warning and BBC logo. Whilst on others like Blackadder and Noddy and Toyland and Walking with Dinosaurs, it has it after the logo. How weird. Hey, here's Doctor Who, the 5 Doctors, and guess what? The bottom of the disc doesn't say the 5 Doctors. How weird is that? Rest in peace, Elizabeth Sladen. This is a Doctor Who spin-off series. And there's also another spin-off which is called Torchwood. And if you're wondering, Invasion of the Bane was released on DVD separately. I was originally going to get that DVD for my birthday last year, but I realised that this pilot episode is included in this box set. This is the last Doctor Who DVD. And this spin-off only received 5 seasons. And Maria is replaced with Rani, starts with this series. That's all for DVDs, and now we're on to... Oh, wait, no. Sorry, one more DVD. I've forgotten I bought this one. This is my first ever Wurzel Gummidge DVD. Rest in peace, John Pertwee and Una Stubbs. Okay, now we're on to Blu-rays. This is one of the all-time classic Christmas films. Yep, one of my favourite actresses, Margot Robbie's in this movie. Well, for some of these descriptions, please let me know. This is my first ever American Pie Blu-ray. This film is part of the Conjuring universe. And I've yet to get the second Nun film. Oh yeah! Yeah, I just have to reference Vector from Despicable Me because he's played by the same actor, Jason Segel. ITFC audio description by Toby Mace. Dig. Yeah, I just have to reference this iconic shower scene. And I saw this movie on BBC 4 once. This film has been described by Deluxe with funding from 20th Century Fox. And I don't know who did the description for this movie. Please let me know in the comments. Yeah, well, this is the second Maze Runner film. But me. I couldn't find the Death Cure anywhere. Liam Neeson is an iconic actor, in my opinion. Oh dear. I think I need to take some down because I've got a feeling that it might fall. If you smell what the Rock is cooking. Yeah, I have to say his catchphrase. What else can I say except you're welcome? And yes, I do have to reference Maui because he's played by the same guy, Dwayne Johnson. Yeah. This film has been described by Deluxe with funding from Paramount Pictures. And again, I don't know who described this movie. Here's Baywatch. Danny Boyle is such a talented director. You'll see another one of his movies in a bit. Hang on. Hold on, folks. Sorry, guys, I just had to grabbed 2 Blu-rays that I've left behind and downstairs, because I just remembered I got those 2. Anyway. Audio description by Deluxe, written and voiced by Roland Bearne. Imagine if Mark Wahlberg had a role in Family Guy. With 20th Century Fox distributed this movie in the US, and Studio Canal distributed it in the UK. I wonder if Roland Bearne would do this one. I wonder if Roland Bearne would do this one too. Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Rot-row. Zoinks! And also, Jinkies! Yeah, I have to say all their catchphrases, because why not? This is the remake to the all-time classic horror. Well, this only has the extended version, and that's it. Ugh. Oh, and also this month was also one of the dates was also Friday the 13th. Tom Hardy has a duo role in this movie. Oh, and also Emily Browning's in this movie, who's one of my favourite actresses ever. Audio description by Deluxe, written and voiced by Roland Bearne. And for some reason, the Studio Canal logo is low-pitched on this movie. I don't know why. This is from Neil Blomkamp, who also directed District 9 and Elysium. Would you call these 3 movies a trilogy? Oh, hold on, I forgot to take off this sticker. There we go. This is the 3rd movie in this trilogy of films. I've also got Adulthood on Blu-ray as well. Yeah, I'm always predicting Roland Bearne because he's always doing Studio Canal titles. ITFC audio description by Sam Clark. This is the 1994 remake to the 1947 classic. Rest in peace, Richard Attenborough. This is a follow-up from the 2011 Muppets film. When this movie was in cinemas, there was a Monsters University short called Party Central, and similarly, when the first Muppets was in cinemas, they played a Toy Story short called Small Fry. But however, on this Blu-ray, they have a Mickey Mouse short, which is no service. Audio description by Matthew Vickers at Deluxe. Now we're on to the 4Ks. Wait, no, one more Blu-ray. Sorry, I keep mixing up with my words sometimes. Yep, Danny Boyle directed this film. And this is another film from Richard Curtis as well. He's very famous for writing comedies. Audio description by Motion Picture Solutions, written and voiced by Roland Bearne. And for some reason, when I watched it on the BBC, they actually said there's very strong language in this movie, despite the fact that it's rated 12. How weird. Okay, now for real, we're on the 4Ks. I think Gary Oldman was amazing as Winston Churchill in this movie. There was another Winston Churchill film which is just called Churchill, and that stars Brian Cox as the character. Audio description by Motion Picture Solutions, written and voiced by Roland Bearne. Oh yeah, this thing apparently is broken when I got it, but there's the 4K and there's the regular Blu-ray for Darkest Hour. And also, Gary Oldman was also Lord Shen in Covey of Panda 2, and he was also Sirius Black in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I saw this movie in cinemas back in 2018, and it was a great Aardman film. Audio description written by Eleni Hadji-Daniel and Matthew Vickers, and voiced by Matthew Vickers at Deluxe. Ugh, slip cut is very tight. I don't know what is with that red thing on the thing. Hold on. Oh, sorry guys. I can't show you the 4K disc too early, man, because there's a security tag being left on the cover. So I think we're gonna have to take it back. So yeah, cry about it. This is another Pixar film from my collection. This film has been described by Deluxe with funding from Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. And I think I've forgotten who did the audio description to it. Here's Leo. This is one of the two most recent MCU movies. This film has been described by Deluxe with funding from Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures, voiced by Jedediah Barden and Darren Revitz. At least this is much better than the disastrous 2015 film that won a Worst Picture Razzie winner. This film has been described by Deluxe with funding from Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures, voiced by Laura Post. And I saw these two MCU films in cinemas last year and they were great. Oh yeah, Aaron Taylor Johnson was also Kraven the Hunter, and Ralph Fiennes is in this movie as well. And guess what? The Teletubbies are seen at the very beginning, which I saw that in the trailer. Audio description written by Edwin Flay, Alan Blyton, and Helen Vasey, and voiced by Helen Vasey at Deluxe. I've yet to find the rest of the 28 films, which are Days, Weeks, and yet to come on home media, The Bone Temple, which I saw that in cinemas. My big update for today.